Howdy hey, howdy ho, welcome back you little ho. Hey guys, if you're new here, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on your post notifications so you never miss out on any future video. I went to the snack shop today and I got, oh my god, I got a localeta with the sandia paleta flavored, and it said it had like a bunch of candies. And then, you know, I always have to go with my mineral preparada. I love it. I'm addicted. I do not know why. Some of these. Bitch, did they take a bite of this? My germs. Oh no, look at here's the other part of the pulparindo. From where we left off. If you follow me on Instagram, then you know the whole drama on Instagram and the friend of the baby mama always talking shit to me, aka the sidekick that I mentioned in the first story. So this whole drama time, like, the friend has always spoken up for the baby mama. So last week, in conclusion, she was still talking shit to me because of the baby mama. Basically, the baby mama would go to her, and her being a friend to her friend, she would come and talk shit to me. The baby mama didn't really talk shit to me, only like when she was like with her friends. Like, it was never her by herself. But I digress. So last week, the friend was still talking shit to me and telling me that I had a pancake ass and that I shouldn't be shaking my ass on Instagram because I don't have no ass, yada yada yada. Just like drama, unnecessary drama, right? And then I think in that same week, she messages me telling me that she wants to kick my ass because I'm talking shit about her kids. All right, so this is where she messages me telling me that I'm talking about her kids. She's like, bitch, stop posting about me. You crossed the line today talking about my kids. I'll see you around. Post that, bitch. Because I was posting like about them on my story, like basically just kind of showing my experiences of what I was going through, right? I respond to her, I haven't even talked to you today. Stop stalking my shit. Y'all are weird as fuck. On some real shit, y'all's beef is one-sided. Her, no, you haven't talked to me, but oddly enough, all my NGL seems to be from a hater. I don't have beef, to be honest. I don't give a fuck about Jacob. All he is a lowlife. And I put to her, well, you must have somebody hating, but for sure ain't me. And then she asked me, what kind of phone do you have? And I was like, okay, like, what does it matter what fucking phone I have? So I was like, don't worry about what I have, girl. Stop stalking me on some real shit. She's like, LOL, exactly. And I go, y'all giving weird vibes. Like I said, it's one-sided beef. Nobody's stalking your stupid ass. Shut the fuck up already, she says. LMAO, shut the fuck up, girl, and go block me, please. Because, like, I was just annoyed. Like, what the fuck? Like, I literally was just living my day. And, like, for some reason, I go from a home wrecker to a kid wrecker. You know what I'm saying? So I told her to go block me, and she's like, I already know it was you on my NGL, which is that anonymous app. Nah, I won't let you keep posting me, she continues. I put, girl, nobody cares about you or your kids on this side. Her, then why keep mentioning them? LOL, stupid ass dusty bitch. You brought them up the other day too. Honestly, like, I think I had said something about, like, go take care of your kids. Don't you know, like, don't you have something better to do or something like that? But because they were annoying, like, y'all, like, I can only take so much, you know? So I was like, nobody has talked about your kids. She's like, nobody else brings up my kids, just you. And then I was like, why are you stalking me every day? I legit see you block and unblock me. Babe, nobody has talked about your kids. And then she sends me a screenshot of like the other day when when me and her were talking shit, and I said something about her kids, which was like, y'all straight old as fuck and with kids and still out here like bitches from the Mari show. Because honestly, like, they were reminding me of like the fucking Mari show, the the girls, you know, just how they talk and how like ratchet they like acted. So that was my comeback. But anyway, she's like, because I get messages, hey, go look. She posted on her story, which is basically the baby mama always like lurking my shit and taking screenshots and pictures and sending it to her. She's like, so I go look and boop, there it is. Like, for what? Yeah, exactly. Like, for what? Like, what's the reason for all this? So I'm like, weirdos, why are you worried about me? Like, you know? She's like, if you're not bothered, then why? You're a fucking weirdo, bitch. And I'm gonna see you only because you talked about my fucking kids. So shut the fuck up already. You can say whatever the fuck you want about me. And then I was just tired of it. So I was like, okay, girl, like, do whatever you need to do. Like, whatever tickles your pickle, you know, whatever floats your boat. She's like, my kids, I draw the line. I will. Don't worry. Now you're dismissed. Like, if this is fucking ROTC and shit. So I'm like, I'm not worried, babe. Never have been, never will be. One-sided beef from y'all weirdos. And then she's like, anything else? And I told her, I should be asking you. You're the one with the beef, babe. So then I put, anything else? She's like, okay, have a good day. See you around. And pues yo de pinche mula le puse, ready to block me now? See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow on time, please. Like, girl. She's like, nah, I'm gonna keep you unblocked since I stay on your stories. Like, yeah, I know you do. Like, finally, thank you for admitting it. And I was like, okay, see you tomorrow, like clockwork. She's like, you gave the wrong address, but aren't worried. Like, exactly, girl. Like, why would I give you the right address when I'm not worried? Like, if I was worried, like, I would clearly give you the right address so we can come box it out, you know? So I was like, have a good day, babe. Like I said, one-sided beef, babe. Nobody wants to fight y'all, especially over no loser. Because, like, this whole time, like, they're trying to fight me. Like, since the beginning till now. Well, not anymore, but you know what I mean. She's like, I will never fight over that loser. Fight each other's shit. What the fuck did I mean? I don't know. But she's like, you talked about my kids. I don't give a fuck. And I was like, then hop off my shit. And on this part, I'm not gonna show because this is where she sends me the screenshots. And yeah, we're not gonna do that. Basically, like, she's the middleman in this situation, which is so weird because, like, anyway, doesn't matter. So she's basically the middleman, and she's telling me, like, well, you know, like, you kind of have, like, a fault in why this person acts like this, the baby mama, this and that. And I'm like, no, like, I really don't have, you know, like, I literally just live my life and that's it, blah blah blah. And she's like, well, this person, the baby mama, said that you this, that you that, blah blah blah. And I basically have to retell the whole story to her. And in the first story, if you saw it, you remember when I said that I wasn't like a homewrecker. Like, I didn't go and fuck this person when she was already pregnant, you know? Basically, either we were both getting played at the same time, or I came first and then she came like a little bit after. I'm not 100% sure. Like, I never got to learn that because she ignored my messages. And that's what me and her friend were talking about. And saying like no, like, me reacting to her Facebook post was not me being petty. It was me letting her know, like, hey, I know you're ignoring my fucking messages. Like, you know, like, what's good? Like, just respond to me. Like, there was literally, I wasn't bashing her, I wasn't talking shit to her in that message. I clearly just said, go watch the first video so you know what I said. So then she's all like, her friend is basically telling me, like, well, you know, like, I'm gonna talk to the baby mama and this and that. I'll put the screenshots of the whole conversation, but I'm basically just giving you guys like a little rundown, a little summary, if you will, a fucking summary, a fucking Bible, más bien. when you posted that, because when we were talking shit in the first video, like I said, that I was like laugh reacting on the comments, like I think it was like, I don't know, guys, like it's a complete blur, but there was a day where like all her friends were talking shit, and this is when they were posting the memes, and like I was like kind of low-key laughing at them because they were just talking shit like as like in a way that was not true. But like now I understand why they were like that, because I'm pretty sure like her friend was like feeding them the wrong shit. So then like at the end of the whole Facebook conversations, like the first time that it was happening, I posted the screenshot of her of me messaging her, like after they continued to say that I was a homewrecker and that if I was a woman that I should have gone to her. And then like I was like, what are you guys even talking about? I literally, at the end of all their talking shit and all their memes, I posted that picture. And then that's when this bitch deleted the whole fucking post on Facebook. And this is what her friend is talking about, that when I posted it, she went to go message her. She's like, because when you posted that, I wrote her, she was with me, and I was like, bitch, she did write you, the fuck. And she was like, oh my god, I didn't see it. Which I'm like, that's a fucking lie that bitch wouldn't use Instagram, because like she even has it fucking posted on her Facebook. Like if you clearly don't use your socials, why the fuck would you have it linked on your Facebook? And like that's how I found her Instagram. Like I literally went to her Instagram. Like anyway, whatever. I put, yeah, I was trying to just find out like if I was a side chick or what was going on. I honestly don't like to double dip. It's double dip because fuck man, they're all whack. She said, like I said, though, Jacob is a problem. Kim is cool as chick, and I'm sure you are too. I'm sure that Jacob not being in the mix, y'all would have ever crossed paths. It wouldn't have been this way. And then I put, but yeah, I can see how things can get twisted, and that's what I've been trying to tell Kim, but she doesn't listen to me and thinks I'm trying to have him or something. And then she puts, I'm gonna talk to her and hopefully dead this shit, because it's really stupid over Jacob. He doesn't deserve to have no women fighting over him. Like, girl, stop saying that, because I'm not fighting over him. Like, I'm not fighting anything. Like, I'm literally just defending myself at this point. And then I was like, definitely that's why I would try not to talk shit to Kim when she would be talking shit, because it wasn't like that. But a girl can only take so much. And for sure, I've never had beef with Kim, to be honest. I just have the right to defend myself. And then she's like, as anyone does, I'm gonna talk to her when I get off work and when she gets off. And I just put, okay, sounds good, keep me updated, I will. And then, so we can like squash his beef. So I was like, well, honestly, like, if the baby mama wants to squash beef, then the beef is squashed, because like I have no beef towards you guys. Like, I literally would try to not talk shit to these people, because it wasn't even like that, right? But it comes to a point where you have to start defending yourself, because like you just have to stand up for yourself. Anyway, it's getting dark, guys, so I have to kind of get closer to the camera. So then she's like, I'm gonna talk to her and see what she says. And then she tells me that the baby mama says she wants to squash the beef, but that for me to unblock her so she can talk to me. And then I was like, I've never blocked her ever. Like, I've never blocked any of you guys before. So at that point, when she said that, I'm getting the sense of that the baby mama is feeding her friend information in a way that it kind of is a lie, but still is relevant, like in the moment, and relevant to whatever's going on. I don't know if that really makes sense, but anyway. So then the baby mom messages me, and I'm over here thinking like, oh, like this girl wants to squash a beef, like that's cool, you know, like this has been a stressful situation for me, because I have really nothing to do with anything, you know. Clearly in my eyes I have nothing to do with anything, but to her I clearly do. But anyway, so then yeah, the baby mama messages me, and she's messaging me in a way that I know she definitely does not want to squash beef, and she still feels, how does this look? Hold on. Ooh, that looks ugly. Okay, that's better. So yeah, she's messaging me in a way where it definitely seems that she, one, does not want to squash the beef, and two, that she still feels that it's my fault, and three, that I still haven't accepted that it's my fault. That basically, like, I'm not taking accountability is what she's trying to say. All right, so this is the message that she sent me. I'm gonna go ahead and just read it to you guys for all you popcorn chia brains. Look, I tried to message you last time as adults because I'm over the back and forth shit and you ignored me and talked to Jacob, messaging, telling him I was blowing up your phone. If you don't want drama, why do I continue to speak? Why do I think she meant, why do you continue to speak on me? Making all these videos and whatnot. Yes, I saw. It's been days and I have yet to post something about it. Or whatever, as you, a matter of fact, whatever you and Jacob got going on. Like, this girl literally lurks me every day. Like, she literally talks about me all the time. She thinks that I don't know that I know that she talks about me. But, like, I'm always 2 steps ahead. Anyway. Don't matter anymore. Like I told you before, if I still wanted him and if he was really worth it, he would still be here right now. But that's not the case. I don't want to keep going back and forth with you. He will never change. You speak about it like if you've never fucked around with him while I was pregnant. Like, I literally didn't fuck around with him while she was pregnant. If he unblocked me and told me that they weren't together anymore, that's something completely different. I'm not a homewrecker, but, you know, whatever. I digress. While I was pregnant, and if I'm this crazy bitch coming after you for no reason, but even after you knew, I andabas. I didn't see your first message on IG when all this shit started until after we started the comments on Facebook, and you mentioned it. I went back to check and you actually had messaged me, or I would have messaged you and probably laughed at this nigga with you, TBH. But anyway, you don't want drama, don't start it, plain and simple. Just as I don't even post anything with you. If you have this drama, it's because of Jacob, but you sit here and entertain him as well. Like, girl, her friend literally told me and sent me a screenshot of, like, this girl messaging her about my ass. Like, always just talking shit. Anyway, I continue. Girl, nobody entertains Jacob, but like I said, I don't have beef with you. Never have. If I had a story time, it's because I have one every week and I have the right to talk about my experiences in life. Her. I've seen the messages. It don't matter though. Just keep me out your mouth. And if she's talking about the messages, like, where I sent him that I was horny, like, girl, like, if you unblocked me and told me y'all weren't together, like, that message was sent to him and 50,000 other people. And then I put, babe, I've never had you in my mouth. You literally stalk me every day, trying to find something to talk about with your friends. If anybody needs to say that, it's me. Her. You're really not that important, dude. Like, come on, if I wasn't this important, like, this beef would have been gone a long time ago. LOL. You always trying to get a reaction. You say it's me, but I post some indirect shit and there you are. But I'm stalking you? Yeah. Anyway, like I said, I don't start shit. There won't be shit simple. Do you? I'll do me. Girl, like, she literally said in the beginning that I'm not that important, and then, like, 2 couple words later, she puts, I'm posting indirect shit. Like, I thought you weren't talking about me, girl. Anyway, I put, babe, please. Even your friend told me. You sent her shit about me. You legit messaged me to squash the beef, and here you are still talking shit. As if you don't lurk me every day, babe. I legit see you on my stories every day. Like, please just fuck off. Stop trying to find something to beef with me about. I can't live my life without you thinking something I do or post is about you. If you don't like me that much, then stop looking for me. You're so delusional, dude. Like, on some real shit. Her. You still don't get the concept. LMAO. I'll let you be, though. You obviously bothered still. But hey, like I said, before I die in your own misery, laters. What the fuck am I even, like, reading, girl? Me. Curly, you're still upset. Jacob did you wrong, babe. And that's okay. But don't take out your issues on me. Don't look for me every day and you won't be upset for no reason. Just creating shit in your head when you're not even with him anymore. Plain and simple. So then I leave it at that, and then either I message the friend or the friend messages me, and she asked me, oh, like, did the baby mama message you? And I said, yeah.
She did, but it honestly didn't even sound like she wanted to squash the beef. And she's like, honestly, like this is just hard for her, like you have to understand, blah blah blah, like I'm just here like defending her because like that's just what friends do. And I'm like, yeah, like I've honestly always known that that's the reason why you're always talking smack to me. It's because you're trying to be a good friend. But like I had told her, like I didn't tell her this, but like the way we're talking and when she was telling me, it was clear to me that the baby mama was feeding her false information just to fit the narrative of her story. And for whatever reason, she wanted to just make me either look bad, or I have no clue what the whole point was, but these are just my assumptions from what I've gathered of all this drama. So whatever. So then the friend ends up apologizing to me, and she's like, you know, like, I'm sorry for talking shit, like, you know, like the beef between us is like squashed because like I told her it was irrelevant, yada yada yada. I'll put the screenshot so you guys can see like the whole fucking thing.
All right, so this is where she messaged me asking me if the baby mama had messaged me. And I put, yeah, she did, but she didn't sound like she wanted to squash the beef. But I understand. I've been in that position before. It definitely isn't easy to just forget something, especially when you have a kid with that person. Her friend, I'm sure she will with time. Everything's so fresh for her, but give it time. I'm sure she won't make any posts anymore, and I hope you do so it can just be squashed. Yeah, definitely. Hopefully she comes around and sees a bigger picture, because I mean no harm to her or anybody. Yeah, I won't be posting anything anymore, even if she does something petty. Honestly, like I would never post about her, but for some reason the baby mama always thought my posts were about her. But like, girl, cuando buscas vas a encontrar algo. Like that's just plain and simple. Even if there's nothing to be found, you're gonna find something. So I continue. I really hate drama. It's draining her. It really is, girl. And then I put, period. Well, thanks for reaching out. I'm glad we had this talk and we decided to be adults about this. I really appreciate that. I hope you have a good rest of your week, boo. She put, no problem. And I'm glad we did too. Being angry is so exhausting, and I'm glad you told me it wasn't you sending those messages. I was stupid mad. I hate when anyone comes for my kids, but enjoy your week as well. No hard feelings over here. Yeah, you never have to worry about that. I wouldn't come for your kids or you, especially since we didn't have any beef and I knew you were just backing up Kim as any friend should. No hard feelings. She put, okay, good. And I'm sorry for talking shit. And then I put, I'm sorry too, doll. It's all good. She put.
But yeah, so me and the friend have squashed the beef. She's apologized to me for just all the shit talking that she would talk to me because of the baby mama, which is her friend. And the baby mama still is healing, and I'm sure a lot of us have been through something like that. So we can all kind of understand the anger. But that's basically the update. I'm so glad that me and the friend like came to an agreement and talked it out like adults, because it was definitely something really stressful on my life. And I know other people have like worse things going on in their life, but I still have the right to feel for my inconveniences. And with that being said, it's literally just like amazing to have that closure in a sense, because her friend was the main person always coming after me because of the baby mama. So I'm glad me and the middleman were able to hash it out and talk like adults, like I said. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this update. I'm sorry that the lighting might have sucked, but yeah, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on your post notifications so you never miss out on any future videos. And till next time, guys. Bye. No, I really can't complain. Wave. Everything is straight. Wave. I'm in it for keepsake. Interfere with the cleat lace. Beat freak.
with the bare face and a slick tongue, that's what she say. She look good, she a big tease when she bite lip with the wink face. Hella bad when she throwing it back, she bring that my way for the team play. For Pete's sake, I'm above average, I padded my stats. I gotta matter what he say. I'm the 2010 young LeBron James off the backboard, type of bad boy. Hold it down for the task force. If I run his fade, then you ask for it.